They like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price.
Cuphead is easily one of the most forgotten video games of all time. And honestly, if there wasn't a Netflix show on it, you probably would be like, oh yeah, I remember Cuphead. And if you've never heard of Cuphead in your life, and you're like, what is Cuphead? I've never heard of this game. Basically, it's like if Dark Souls and Elden Ring had a kid, but the kid looked like a 1930s Disney cartoon. This game is very, very frustrating. And if you don't like to be pissed off, don't buy this game, don't play it. The thing I love about Cuphead is that it doesn't look like it would make you so mad. Like, it doesn't look like a game that you get mad at, it just looks like a casual game. But then you start playing it. So basically, the story of Cuphead is that there's these two guys, Cuphead and Mugman, and they live with this guy called Elder Kettle, and he warns them, don't go to this casino called the Devil's Casino, you know. But Cuphead and Mugman, they were wandering around. They're like, hey, let's dip. Let's get out of here. Let's bounce. Let's go check this thing out. So that's exactly what they did. They started playing a casino game. And King Dice, you know, fuck King Dice. All my homies hate King Dice. Was basically saying, yo, these bulls can't lose Cuphead and Mugman. They started playing, they started winning. They couldn't lose. And basically King Dice saying that the devil shows up and was like, alright, let's raise the stakes, because, you know, it's the Devil's Casino. So the owner shows up and it was like, let's raise the stakes, boys. And basically the devil was like, if you win, the whole casino, the whole loot in the casino is yours. But if I win, I get to collect your souls. So Cuphead's like, alright, bet. Takes the dice, instantly rolls it. Mugman's like, fuck no, what did you just do, bro? And of course, they ended up losing. So then Cuphead and Mugman get on their knees, they start pleading to the devil like, please don't take your souls. And then the devil's like, alright, bet, I won't take your souls, but you gotta collect all of these other souls from debtors that I have. And that's who you're fighting in this game. You're fighting all of the debtors to actually get to the devil, and like, you're basically giving him all the souls that you just collected, pretty much. So basically, you can do these things called running guns during the game to get coins to actually have power-ups to help you fight these bosses. But besides the running guns, the whole game pretty much is you fighting these bosses. But let me tell you, these bosses are not easy at all. Basically, if you're not good at video games, bro, you're gonna have a rough time. That's all I'm gonna say. The thing that does it for me, though, is how the game looks. Like, it doesn't even look like it would be such a challenging game, but yet it is. The actual controls of this game are very simple, and, you know, I thank the developers for making the game controls so simple. Because if the controls were hard in this game, you best believe I would not be touching this game. But also a mini fuck you to the developers, because they didn't make the game playable on a keyboard. The actual soundtrack in this game is fucking amazing, and the actual boss creativity and the detail that went into making those bosses are really something special. There is in fact co-op in this game, and I really like that. I really think that's a great thing that they added. I don't think there really should be any multiplayer for this game, because the game, you know, is meant to be single player. You know, it's meant to be a story game. If you don't believe me of how hard this game is, literally if you look up hardest games ever, list, tier list, whatever, Cuphead will be on that list, like 10 out of 10 times. Yes, this game is extremely challenging, a huge learning curve, but I think other than the fact that it's a really hard game, we should appreciate it for it being an amazing game, not just a really hard game. I think this game is greatly underappreciated. I'm actually really glad that Netflix came out with their own Cuphead show. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend go checking it out. I actually haven't seen it personally, but I've heard pretty good things about it. So, you know, maybe like a review of that too, possibly on the channel, maybe. I actually just bought the game on PC, so I'm actually playing it again. I'm actually gonna beat it now. I've never beat this game, but I've come pretty fucking close. So now I'm actually gonna try to beat the game Possible walkthrough, possible review the Netflix show. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. Honestly, would I'd have to rate this game 0% being the worst, 100% being the best, I'd have to rate this game a 91%. I honestly have nothing bad to say about it, other than the frustration and the skill gap. Kind of gets annoying sometimes. Kind of gets really annoying, like punching a wall and like killing your family annoying, but you know, maybe all games do that, I don't know. Anyways, that is going to do it for me. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting daily in March, and this is the first of 30 videos that I will be posting every single day. Have a amazing rest of your day.